Yes, fellow fish lovers, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Big Fish Lad, and today we're going to talk about the Cuban cichlid, the Nandopsis Tetracanthus. That's the scientific name for the Cuban cichlid. Now, one of my followers on Instagram asked me to do a video on these guys, so I said I would do it, so here's the video for him. Anyway, let me tell you some stuff about the Cuban cichlid, guys. So, they're from Cuba, which is Central America, which the clue is in the name, I suppose. Size wise, they get to about 10 inches. I think they max out about 10 inches, so it's highly unlikely you probably get one at 10 inches, but you're lucky if you do, and that's males. Females will be a little bit smaller. Water, the thing with these American cichlids is they're found in fresh water and brackish water, and not a lot of the cichlids are found in the brackish water. So these are found in both areas, which is good. They live in rivers, obituaries, those kind of things. They like a meaty diet, so I think in the wild they live on like shrimp and and insects and things like that. But I do feed them obviously the northern food, which gives them some goodness in the veggies and the greens and stuff like that as well. But I would say northern food is a really good food for these guys. From a temperature point of view, they like a wide range of temperature, so they can be anything from 75 degrees to 80 degrees, I think up to 86 degrees. So they do like a wide range of heat, and which means that obviously that's quite good when when you keep them in aquariums, because if it's fluctuating, then they don't mind it, they're fine with that. pH, from a pH point of view, anything from 7 to 8, so again it's quite a wide range, 7 to 8. It's obviously a little bit higher at 7 than some are in the 6s, but anything from 7 to 8 and these guys will be okay. They're supposed to be very aggressive cichlids. Now I've got this pair, and don't get me wrong, the female beats the male up quite a lot, but they're not mega aggressive. The male is so chilled out, it's untrue. I mean, the female's currently hiding at the moment, but the male's there. You can see the male in the pot. The thing is with these guys as well, and I've not escaped this tank yet, so I'm giving you advice that actually I've not carried out myself, but they love a lot of rocks and a bit of wood and stuff like that. But I will be doing that soon with this tank. I did move the wood that I had out in this tank. I'm going to do a new scape for them. When it comes to breeding them, once you get them to breed, they breed all the time, so they like convicts when they get going. But I know that, I mean, I've still not had these breeds yet, and I know people I know who've got them that are struggling to get them to go. But once you get them to go, apparently they go like convicts. And like I said, I've not had that pleasure yet to see them have any young, but I can't wait till they do, because I do want to grow some of these young out. Like I say, the male's really placid. It's such a nice fish. The female is hiding for some reason. I think she's coming out as we speak. I can just see her in the reflection moving, but I don't know why. She's probably because I've got the camera out. She's hiding, but they never usually hide, so I don't know. But actually, I would 100% advise anybody to go out and buy a pair of these, or even a nice male, because they're such a stunning fish. Where I come from, you don't really see them that much, so it's nice for me to have a pair. And I said before, I got these off Crazy Dave Cichlids, and I don't think he wished he'd given me now, to be honest with you, but we all do that kind of thing sometimes, don't we? But yeah, if they do breed, guys, I will do an update on these. But yeah, honestly, fantastic fish. Highly recommend anybody to keep them. Let me show you. I'll get a bit closer with them, guys. So, I don't want to spook them, because I don't know why the female's not really at the moment thinking. So you can see the female there now. So that's male. That male is absolutely stunning. Look at that male. And the female, if you look, he's just underneath him there. She's hiding. She's usually out biting him. She bites him a lot. He puts up with so much, but she never goes too far. I think if she went too far, he'd let her know about it, to be honest with you. But that is, I mean, who wouldn't want to keep a fish like that? Stunning fish. And I think what's really good about these is they don't grow massive like a lot of fish. So if you're maxing it, if one's maxing it out at 10 inches, you can house it. When I talk about tank size, guys, I think they're currently in at the moment. Sorry, let me get you straight. So they're currently in at the moment it's a 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot cube tank. So I would say, so let me adjust you a bit. Sorry, guys. I would say that I think that's about 125 US gallons, and you know, I think preferably I'd rather have longer. So I'd rather, I think 100 gallons, I think I'd probably do a 350 litre, which is 4 foot long, 20 inches wide and 24 inches high. I think that'd be really good for him. But I think that'd be a lot of room for a pair of these. But yeah, like I said guys, I will update you in future videos on any spawnings that I have. From a filtration point of view, you'll see that I've got these sponge filters on it. Now, it's enough. I found that it's enough. I think in my smaller tanks I tend to use the sponges, and I thought the reason I went to the sponges, I used to have a big internal in there, but the reason I went to the sponges was because I thought if they do spawn, I'm not going to lose any fry up into the filter or anything, so that's more spawning friendly. And those 2 sponges are massive, so I think, you know, they're more than enough to filter this tank. And to be honest with you, the water's dead clear. The water's really, really clear. And I've just got a Unipack Silica sand, which is quite a nice sand, to be honest with you. It's the best sand I found, in my opinion anyway. But yeah, that's me guys. That's the Cuban Cichlid. You've been watching Big Fish Lad. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. Thank you to anyone that's watched this video. If you are watching this video and you're not subscribed to my channel and you like this kind of content, click the subscribe button, click the bell. It doesn't cost you anything, and I'll see you on the next video.